This Family Life News podcast is made possible by the support of listeners like you.
High hopes for the holidays. Welcome back to another edition of Real Answers, a regular Wednesday feature during the Family Life Noon Report, where we discuss the issues that matter to families with licensed mental health counselor Christopher Anderson. Welcome back, Chris.
Thanks, Mark. Good to be back.
Always great to have you in the house here, and hard to believe it, but here we are again.
Ready? I give you the Griswold family Christmas tree. Looks great. Little full, a lot of sap.
Snow on the ground in a lot of places. It's seemingly been Christmas in the stores since September. And the annual build-up to Thanksgiving and Christmas about to shift into high gear. But inevitably, that build-up can lead to a big letdown for some.
Absolutely. And, this is the time of the year when I really think we need to stop and ask ourselves what is really necessary and what have we been promising ourselves year after year that we're going to do differently, because now's the time to do it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's a time of year that's supposed to be full of joy, but for some, it can bring some big hurts, too. People mourning lost loved ones or divorce, anytime that they might associate with this time of year, it just kind of amplifies that, doesn't it?
It does, and especially at times that we're bombarded with messages of the holidays, like you mentioned a moment ago, from retailers and from the Hallmark Channel and everybody else in between there. And especially, again, like you mentioned, when we have loss or some big change in life that is hard to deal with, that makes it particularly difficult.
Yeah, for sure. And of course, as we touched on, another issue this time of year can be self-imposed stress. I have one good friend who's already up to the mass gift wrapping stage. I don't know how she pulls that off, but beyond travel, there's getting together with relatives you might not see eye to eye on. All of that can kind of add up to a holiday headache.
It sure can. And again, it's really a combination of factors that come together, and it's expectations that are unrealistic, or it's not only of ourselves, but of other people. It's expectations of our society. And quite honestly, it's maybe not taking the time to give some serious consideration about those things that we told ourselves we'd do differently. And quite honestly, Mark, believe it or not, right after we're done recording right now, I will actually be finishing putting up some Christmas lights early. Wow. So I'm taking my own advice here today, that's for sure.
Well done. I haven't even touched mine yet. One suggestion I saw recommended that along with a holiday to-do list, you make yourself a don't list. Items like not feeling you have to have a perfectly clean house, baking enough cookies for an army regiment, just over-obligating yourself to so many different things.
Sure. That's a great idea, actually, a holiday don't list. But I think really sitting down and say, what do I really want to make sure I incorporate into my celebration? And then what, like you said, what don't I want to incorporate? And then those things that you want to do, don't wait to the last minute. Sit down, get a calendar out, plan things out, look at when you've got some free time. And I know that's asking a lot, for a lot of folks. But when do you have that free time that you can, let's say, for example, the next day we have in the 50s, and I think it's coming up here in the next week or two. Please. Can you get up and put stuff up outside instead of waiting until it's another snowstorm in early December to get out and put up decorations? Starting it early, planning it out so it's on your calendar and not procrastinating. I mean, that's a big one right there. Procrastinating, waiting to the last minute. That's when you end up regretting how you progress through yet another holiday year of stress, forgetting things, not doing things, or doing too much, and again, making another set of promises that you will not do it again the following year. So now is the time to sit down and give careful consideration and planning.
Yeah, listen to your old self, ignoring history, condemned to repeat it. I guess a key here, when we get down to the bottom line, is keeping focused on the true reason for the season, both Thanksgiving and Christmas, and it's not about going crazy.
Absolutely, and knowing a lot of churches have a holiday program or they have holiday gatherings or other holiday activities for Christmas is a good way to connect with other people. If you want to have smaller gatherings of, let's say, at your own place, doing that, looking at a time when your ability to do so is not going to stress you out as the holiday itself gets closer, as Christmas gets closer. And so, like I said, I think pre-planning is a good way to do it. I mean, writing stuff down to remind yourself not to engage in certain things too. Again, you mentioned somebody at the beginning, high gear into wrapping presents already. Sure, why not go through it all right now? Go out. I mean, of course, people wait till Black Friday, but you know what? There's plenty of early deals out there. Get out there. And more importantly, focus on what are you going to do to give this year, and give to others instead of buying all for your own family. What can you do again to teach your family that this is a time of giving, not just a time to expect and to receive? And I know with little kids, and I got 2 of them, it's hard, but it's a really important lesson.
Good stuff there. You've been listening to Real Answers, a Wednesday feature of the Family Life Noon Report, where we discuss the issues important to families with licensed mental health counselor Christopher Anderson. Thanks again, Chris.
Absolutely, Mark. Thank you.
Thank you for listening to this Family Life News podcast. If you've been encouraged by what you've heard, please share it with others and click the subscribe button to automatically receive future episodes. Family Life is a listener-supported ministry. Podcasts like this are made possible by your financial partnership. Find out more at familylife.org.